Good evening, guys. Welcome to this episode. So, tonight I'm going to talk about listing out our debts, becoming very aware of how much we do owe, and changing our perspective about living with debt. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to list out all of our debts besides our house. And we're going to list them out in order from smallest debt to largest debt. So student loan 1, student loan 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the whopper car loan. Oof. Anyway, and then we're going to write out our total debt. So for me, $32,000. Oh, Lord. $32,000. And what I mean by changing our perspective on debt is most people that I know, and seems to be a societal norm that living with debt is completely normal. Living glamorously with debt is also very normal, which is part of the problem I think I had personally. I was running around knowing I had this student loan debt and car loan debt, but I was still shopping and spending money on new clothes every single month, things I didn't necessarily need, I just wanted. I was, I guess, letting myself just buy this or that, going to Target, having my little shopping sprees of knickknacks, especially in the dollar section. I was rewarding myself. I don't know why. I was running around with $32,000 of debt, but I was living like I didn't have any debt at all. And I think becoming aware of the fact that you have more debt than you do money is very important. To realize that you are, for me, I was a poor person living like a wealthy person. And that was the biggest problem for myself. And I think when we change our perspective and tell ourselves that living with debt is not okay, is when it is easier for us to change our lifestyle habits and realize we can't just be buying things when we have debt we need to pay off. Using that perspective gives us momentum to throw all of our extra money towards our debt instead of stuff like handbags, new shoes, fancy cut, fresh nails, whatever. Don't do that anymore. You have to realize I'm a poor person. How does a poor person live? A poor person does not buy new handbags, new nails, fancy hair. A poor person puts their money towards their debt. And so that's what I had to do. I had to change my perspective. That was the biggest step for me. Writing it out was the first step to realizing that I had to change my perspective. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think, and I hope you watch the next episode, which will continue on with the next steps that I took, and I hope they inspire you. Let me know what you thought of this video, if you have any questions, and I will see you guys at the next episode. Bye!